Hello, everybody. Good evening. Ming, Tian, Jen. How are you? You've had a busy week last week. You had all kinds of festivities, festivals, and now we start back to a full week of learning. And we're going to start it off with some breakfast cookies. Some banana breakfast cookies. So I'm going to play a little.
One banana, two bananas, 1, 2, 3. 3 bananas for me. 4 bananas, 5 bananas, 4, 5, 6. 6 bananas for me. 7, 8.
Let's make this big, and we're going to sing a song about bananas. Because guess what? We're making banana breakfast cookies. So what do you think we put in it? We put bananas in it, right? We put bananas in our banana breakfast cookies. So we are going to play a little video counting bananas. Counting bananas. So as soon as this comes up, we are going to count. Going to count bananas. So let's see. And it's going to give me an advertisement first. So, and then we have a full week this week of learning classes. You're going to go back to your learning classes. But today we are going to cook. So I'm going to have with me my future chefs, right? You all know who you are. You are my future chefs, and you're learning to cook with Susan. So let's see. Oh, and it's a commercial for Quaker Oats. So let's see if we can get this to play, and then we're going to count some bananas. There it goes. My computer is a little sleepy today. Doesn't want to work with me. So, okay, there it goes. So it's going to do a commercial for Quaker Oats, which is what we're going to use in our breakfast. Maybe we won't do it today. Okay, so let's get started with our secret box. Why don't we do that? Since I cannot get my banana song to play, let's guess what's in my secret box. Are you ready? You ready? Woohoo! Okay. Since this is banana breakfast cookies, A is bananas. A is bananas. B is walnuts. You see that? B is walnuts. They're nuts, and we're going to put nuts in our banana breakfast cookies. So B is nuts. C is raisins. We're going to put some raisins. And do you know what raisins are? They used to be grapes, right? Raisins. So C is raisins. And then D is applesauce. You see that? It's applesauce. So D is applesauce. So A is bananas. B is walnuts. B is walnuts. C is raisins. And D is applesauce. So I'm going to give you a couple hints of what is in my box. The item that is in my box used to be whole, but now it's not. It used to be whole, but now it's not. And let me see, it normally comes in different colors, but in this, where it is now, it's only one color, and it is something you probably like to eat, to have as a snack. But it's not hard and crunchy anymore because it's not in that form. Do you know what it is? That's a little difficult one. Let me see if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, oh, okay. That was a hard one. That was a hard one. A lot of you thought it was my bananas, right? Because it is a good snack, and it's something that it doesn't really come in too many colors. Sometimes it's green and sometimes they're yellow. What I was thinking of that I had in my box was applesauce, because applesauce comes from an apple. And you can get green apples, you can get red apples, but now it's not crunchy anymore because it's applesauce. So that was D, but that was really hard. So next time I'll make that one a little bit easier. But good job for everybody that tried. Good job for everyone that tried today. Okay, so are my chefs ready? Are you guys ready to cook? Let's make some banana breakfast cookies, shall we? Let's get started. So first of all, do you like having cookies for breakfast? Does your mom or dad let you have cookies for breakfast? Have you ever had cookies for breakfast? And do you like having cookies for breakfast? Jerry, Kaden, and Jason, maybe you guys have had cookies for breakfast, or maybe you'd like to have cookies for breakfast. Well, today we are going to learn how to have cookies for breakfast. So we're going to get started. You ready? Okay, let's do it. You can use the water if you want. Yeah. So first, we're going to gather our ingredients. So gather your ingredients that you'll need for your breakfast cookies. So you can see I've got all my ingredients here. So gather your ingredients. Gather your ingredients. And we have popcorn, Wade, and apple in our top 3. And apple, you remind me of the applesauce we're going to use today. Great job, you guys. Great job. And for those of you that are just joining me, this is Susan from Fast School. We are cooking with Susan and my future chefs in training. We are learning to make banana breakfast cookies today. So first, we want to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. So preheat the oven to 350. And we have Julia, Nancy, and Annie. Bravo, you guys. Top 3. Way to go. And look at my star grabbers go. 118 stars so far. Great job this evening. Bella and Kenny and Mary and David. So first, we are going to need 3 bananas. 3 ripe bananas. Can you see? You can tell they're very ripe because they've got brown on them. When they're really ripe, they're brown. They get brown spots. So 3 ripe bananas. 3 ripe bananas. And we have Michael, Eulahan, and Jerry. Wonderful job, you guys. Top 3. Woohoo! So we're going to mash the bananas with a fork. So I'm going to peel these bananas, and I'm going to put them in my bowl. Peel the bananas and put them in the bowl. But I need them to be soft and mushy. I need them to be soft and mushy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mash them with a fork. See that? I'm going to mash those bananas with a fork. So you see what they look like now? And I'm going to mash them up, make them all soft. So we're going to mash the bananas with a fork. Mash the bananas with a fork. I'm almost done here. Almost done mashing these 3 bananas. This is a lot of bananas, 3 bananas that I have to mash. So we have in our top 3 Vito, Mickey, and Amy. Way to go! Way to go, you guys. So do you want to see what my mashed bananas look like? Look at that. They're all mashed up. So they look different now than the regular bananas. So these are my mashed bananas. And I used a fork to mash them. I used a fork to mash the bananas. So we're going to mix in quick cooking oats to the mashed bananas. So I'm going to put 2 cups of my cooking oats to the bananas. Oh, maybe just a little bit more. There we go. So these are the kind of oats that cook quickly. See how they're quick oats? Quick oats. So that's the kind we're going to put in our bananas. So I'm going to mix in my cooking oats to the mashed bananas. Then, once I get this all in, I'm going to stir them up. Kind of mix it, all these things. I'm going to add some applesauce. I'm going to add applesauce. So I need to add applesauce. I'm going to do that. Add some applesauce. Whoop. I'm going to add some applesauce. So add applesauce. So we have Bill, Tom, and Cece. Woohoo! Great job, you guys. Top 3. And then we're going to add 1 egg. I have my eggs, and I am going to add 1 egg. Add 1 egg. Add 1 egg. And we have Alex, Alice, and Snow. Terrific job, you guys. Way to go. Top 3. And we're up to 187 stars. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some almond milk. So we're going to add 1/4 cup of almond milk. There we go. We add my milk, and this is almond milk, so it's really good for you. Almond milk is really good for you. So we add almond milk. So, Ethan, Damon, and Kenny, terrific job. Way to go, guys. Way to go. And we're up to 206 star grabbers. Woohoo! 210. They're rising. So now we're going to add raisins, chopped nuts, and cinnamon. So let me get those ingredients added. So we're going to put a little bit of cinnamon because that makes it really nice, right? A little bit of cinnamon. Get some cinnamon going. We're going to add some raisins. Add some raisins in there. How many raisins? Maybe about 1/4 cup of raisins. Let's see. That's 1/3, so we're going to go. I'm going to add some raisins in here. Not a lot, just like 1/4 cup. Lost a few of them. We're going to add a little more. There we go. We're going to add some raisins into our mixture. So we've added the cinnamon. We've added the raisins, right? And then it also calls for some chopped nuts. So you know my chopper, right? You can chop the nuts by hand. But I like using my chopper because it makes it easy for me. So let me put some nuts. Do you have a chopper at home, or do you have to cut them by hand? Put some nuts in there. Let's put some nuts in here, and we put this. Where's the top to this? Oh, here it is. We're going to put this on, and I'm going to chop. Get a little bit of strength here to chop these nuts. There we go. Kind of fun to chop nuts, actually. You ever chop nuts? You go, oh! Well, if you're angry, it's really good too, because you can work out your frustrations on the chopper. So I'm chopped my nuts. Look at that. They're all chopped. And I'm going to put them in my mix. So now in here, I've added the raisins, chopped nuts, and cinnamon. Ooh, it looks good. Smells good too. You can add chocolate chips. Who likes chocolate? I like chocolate. Do you like chocolate? Do you like chocolate? Well, if you do, like me, we are going to add some chocolate chips. So let's do it. Let's add some chocolate chips to our mixture, shall we? Let's see. We are going to add some chocolate chips. Maybe a few more because I like chocolate chips. So now we are going to add some chocolate chips into our mixture. So you can add chocolate chips. You can add chocolate chips. And we have Mary, Waters, Mickey, and Harry. Great job, you guys. Great job. So we're going to mix all the ingredients together. Mix ingredients all together. Mix ingredients all together. And we have Julian, Bill, and Optimus. Bravo, you guys. Bravo. Top 3. Way to go. And we're up to 255 stars. So how many eggs do we use to make banana breakfast cookies? How many eggs did we use? Is it A, B, C, or D? Aha! Winnie, Minnie, and Zachary all picked A because we used one egg. We used one egg, not 2, not 3, not 4. We used only one egg for our banana breakfast cookies. So now what we need to do is put spoonfuls on parchment-lined sheet cakes. So what I need to do is I have my parchment paper, and I'm going to rip a sheet, and I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put this on here. And we're going to put spoonfuls of dough on the parchment-lined sheet. So like this, we just take spoonfuls and we put them on our parchment-lined sheet. Oops. A little bit there. So take spoonfuls and put them on our parchment-lined sheet. And now we want to make sure we leave room in between the cookies because they might spread out a little bit, right? So we have to leave room in between the cookies. Leave room in between the cookies. And we have Lynn, Mickey, and Mary Waters. Bravo, you guys. Top 3. Bravo. We're up to 348 stars. Look at you star grabbers go. Woohoo! So, once I get the rest of these in, let me get the rest of the dough cookies. My spoonful of dough cookies on my sheet. Then we're going to do something different. We're going to do something to these. So let me get 3 more on here and we will be all set to go to our next step. Oh, they're pretty gooey. They're soft because of the bananas. They're soft because of the bananas. So now we are going to take our fork. Remember we used the fork to mash the bananas? Press down the dough and flatten it with a fork. So press down the dough with a fork. Press down the dough with a fork. And we have Tom, Bill, and David. Top 3. Woo-hoo! Terrific job, you guys. Terrific job. So you want to see what they look like? See, they're more flattened because I pressed them down with a fork. So can you eat these cookies for breakfast? Do you think you'll be able to eat these cookies for breakfast? What do you think? Do you think that your mom and dad would let you eat these cookies for breakfast? They're very good for you, very healthy. So Bella, Amanda, and May, top 3. Way to go, guys. Way to go. So now we're going to take these cookies and we're going to bake for 15 minutes. We're going to bake for 15 minutes. So we have Jerry, very cool, and Rebecca. Bravo, you guys. Top 3. Way to go. So we're going to take them out of the oven and let them cool because they're going to be very hot when they come out of the oven. So take them out of the oven and cool. Take them out of the oven and cool. Bill, Bush, and Beamy. Terrific. Top 3, you guys. Way to go. And 424 stars. Woo, woo, woo. We are starting the week right. So, I don't know about you, but I like to have milk with my cookies. Do you like to have milk with your cookies? I do. So I think I need to pour myself a glass of milk and I'm going to take some of my, see what they look like cooked? Do those look good? This is after they've cooled down. So I'm going to enjoy your breakfast cookies with milk. enjoy your breakfast cookies with milk. So good. That is delicious. So delicious. So Julia, Jenny, King, and Alice, top 3. Way to go. Do you have your breakfast cookies with milk? Well, you can, and it'll be a very healthy breakfast. So do you want to have a cookie for breakfast? Do you want to have a cookie for breakfast? What do you think? Will your mom or dad let you have one of these cookies? They're very good and healthy for you, and they're banana breakfast cookies, so you can have them for breakfast. So do you want to try to have a cookie for breakfast? I bet you do. I bet you guys want to have some of these breakfast cookies for breakfast. And I wish I can just give them to you so you can try how good they are. They are so good. But now you are going to have to make them. My chefs out there, put on your chef hat and make some banana breakfast cookies. And you can have them for breakfast. So, we have had a lot of star grabbers today. We are up to 515 star grabbers. So we need to see who is on our leaderboard. Let's check it out. Woohoo! Lisa in first place with 33 stars. Lisa's in first place. Way to go, Lisa, with 33 stars. Second place is July with 29 stars, right behind Lisa. And third place is Adonis with 28 stars. Boy, you guys were so close. 33 for Lisa, 29 for July, and 28 for Adonis. Top 3, you guys. Bravo! Bravo! And the rest of our star grabbers are K-A-I with 19, Eva with 13, Lily with 11, Jack and Lucy each with 9, Gordon and Claire and Rock with 8. So great job, you star grabbers. Wonderful job. So thank you for cooking with Susan today. And this is Susan from Fast School and my future chefs in training. We have learned another recipe, but tune in Thursday. We're going to have another new recipe. I'm going to put something really special for you guys. And then the rest of my students for regular class tomorrow. So Ming, Tia, and Jen, good evening, and I will see you at our next cooking lesson.